Good day. So now we have here the Oxygen Concentrator of Airmaster. This one is the medical grade, 10 liters Oxygen Concentrator. So we have here now our company doctor of Airmaster. Welcome.
Hello.
Yeah. So basically, we're gonna discuss how to operate this Oxygen Concentrator and why is it beneficial to you. And during these times, why you need one for your home or just in case for emergency. Okay, so basically this one is the 10 liter Oxygen Concentrator. It has 2 inlets and it can be used by 2 people. So you can see you have 2 water tanks on top, and then it comes with 2 sets of nasal cannula. So that's the first piece, and this one is the second piece. You can use it here. And then it comes with a nebulizer tube, and also 2 oxygen masks that can be used by 2 people. And also 1 set of filters is also included. And Doc, can you enlighten us on why do we need oxygen concentrators, or you know, how does it work? How does it benefit us?
Okay, just to begin with, the air we breathe is composed of 79% nitrogen and 21% oxygen. So this concentrator consists of a compressor and 2 sieve filter beds. The compressor squeezes the atmospheric air and adjusts the pressure at which it is delivered. Now the sieve beds are made of a material called zeolite, and it is the one which separates the nitrogen from the oxygen. Now the oxygen, after going through the compressor, is released into a tank that is connected to the cannula, which is attached to the patient. However, the separated nitrogen is released in the atmosphere.
I see. Okay. So here, you can see on the screen, it has 2 flow meter readings that can do up to maximum of 10 liters per minute. So now the question is, can you use it both at the same time? Yes, you can, no? So like right now we're using this one on the right side at a 2 liters per minute. So to increase the flow rate, you move this to the left side to adjust, to increase it to, right now it's on 6 liters per minute. So you'll notice the bubbles here, and then now if you want to use both, let's say you set it on 5 liter per minute, and then the one on the left you also adjust to 5 liters per minute.
So it's a maximum of 10 liters
10
per minute for both.
Yes, correct.
You use it
Simultaneously. So if let's say the doctor prescribed 10 liters per minute, you cannot use the other one. So you have to set it at 0, and then the other one maximum is at 10. Okay, so and then one of the features also, it has a timing mode or timer that can do up to a maximum of 8 hours. So the interval is every 10 minutes. So for example, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, until 1 hour. So it can go up to 8 hours maximum. And then it also has the count or the lifespan of this unit. Basically, it will tell you how many hours you've had used it. So normally for this, it has filter, and you have to change the filter every 1,500 hours. So after opening the 10-liter oxygen concentrator, make sure to put it on a flat surface, and then you cut this cable tie, the bottom, because this one is connected to the air compressor. So removing it means you're turning it on. And then next, you need to turn on the detection switch, which is located underneath the unit. Okay, so before using this unit, you have to let it run for 30 minutes to let the air purity and the compressor stabilize. You can see the purity after 30 minutes on this side of the screen, and then you can also see the flow rate reading on the screen. So now we have here is the fault detection and alarm signals. So basically this one, it means it's working. It means the indicator light is green. So the system is in good working condition. The oxygen concentrator is higher than 82%. And then if it turns into yellow light, it means the oxygen concentrator is less than 82% purity. And then if it goes to the red light, it means that there may be a compressor fault alarm or low oxygen concentrator, or maybe there's something wrong with the failure. So one good thing about this unit is it has an alarm system that can tell you whether either the water is lack of water, you need to replace it, or let's say the compressor is not working really well. So it will give you an indicator on this right panel. So here at the back, this one is the power button, and then you can see here, this is where the filter is. So it has a screen filter, and then it has the HEPA filter. So this is the HEPA filter. You have two sets that comes with the unit. You have to replace it every 1,500 hours of use. So of course, when it sucks air outside, it's already filtered by these HEPA filters. Next step is to get the water tank. You open it, and you have to put distilled water. There's a guide, minimum and maximum. So suggested is you put water in the middle of minimum and maximum. So in this 10-liter oxygen concentrator, you have two water tanks that can be used by two people at the same time. And then included also is this tube. So first you put the tube on the top and connect it on this unit inlet for the left side, and then get the other one attached to the top of the right water tube and connect it to the right inlet side. Okay, now that it's connected, you get your nasal cannula or the oxygen mask and attach it to this tube outlet, or you can also use this oxygen mask. Remove it from the plastic, and you can put it here in front of the water tank and attach the mask this side.
So what does this oxygen concentrator do to our lungs? The normal oxygen saturation requirement of our lungs runs around 94% to 100%. Now, when you have medical conditions such as pneumonia and asthma, that can lower the oxygen supply of our lungs to 93% and below. So this oxygen concentrator can help those whose oxygen levels are between 88 to 93%, since it can deliver pure oxygen up to 95%. However, there are conditions, severe lung conditions, wherein those with much lower oxygen saturation will require a more intensive oxygenation. In this case, the patient may need hospital care. Now, this oxygen concentrator is a much needed life-saving device which we can use at home, in the clinic, or in your office. It is easy to operate. You do not need big tanks and cylinders, and it delivers up to 95% oxygen. It works well with those whose oxygen level is within 88 to 93%. At this time of COVID-19 pandemic, where we are short of hospital beds and oxygen, this oxygen concentrator is indeed a life-saving device everyone should have access to, and which I would recommend personally to my family and to my patients.